Hi everyone, this is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thanks for your continued support. Okay, you had a good Saturday, you have a good Sunday. So right now you can see Bitcoin is breaking out. Okay, there is a little bit of a pattern here, an inverse head and shoulders. It's not pretty, but you do have a level of resistance which Bitcoin has broken, and you do have a destination from this particular pattern. It's an inverse head and shoulders. Okay, it's a bullish pattern. Basically, you got a level of resistance just there. This is a neckline. Look, resistance, resistance, resistance. Fell back, created another level of support. Came back up, resistance, resistance, resistance. You broke that resistance. When you break that resistance, you do have a breakout target, and this target is obviously from the neckline to the head. Do you see that? So from there to there, this is your technical target, just up to this white line, just there, okay, which is $36,000. Now you can see that Bitcoin's doing really well. It's holding 20. You fell through just there and hold the 55. So you're looking really healthy and really good here for Bitcoin. Okay, so do anticipate that the pattern that's in play is valid until invalidated away. Now this is actually good for Bitcoin, because if you do get to this particular pattern just here, you're breaking out of a key level of resistance on the daily time frame. Okay, look at where you will end up if you do actually get to that pattern, the destination target. You'll be looking at 36k. You'll be getting above the 55 EMA on the daily time frame, which is absolutely golden. But you're fully aware we are expecting a little bit of rejection just there, and there's multiple reasons, okay? Because obviously you got the 55, which can come into play as a level of rejection in itself and a key level of resistance on the daily. You've also got the 5-day Gaussian channel. Now this is a potential play. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, but I'm just making you aware, if you don't actually carry out this extension, this pattern, okay, the pattern that's in play is validated away. You remember that. If you do get rejected and you're scratching your head, why is it not met its destination? It's because you ran into the key levels of resistance. Now on the 5-day Gaussian channel, remember we're targeting this, and you need to be aware that this support and resistance is moving up as Bitcoin goes up. Okay, so obviously as time goes on, the levels of support creeps up. You're fully aware of that. Like the EMAs, you're above them, the support moves up. That's what keeps you in the uptrend. Okay, you're below them, hitting your head, that's what keeps you in the downtrend. It's forcing you down. And just here, the Gaussian, the lower level of Gaussian is currently moving up, moving up, moving up. And in time, this level of support moves up, and potentially if you get rejected at this level of resistance, which is also creeping up, okay, to meet the 55. Do you see this? If you get rejected, do expect a little retest of this particular level just there, because you can see in the previous wave 2 pullback, that's exactly what Bitcoin did, okay? And this is what we're anticipating. But again, it doesn't mean it has to happen. And with that, you would see a breakdown on alts, obviously the breakdown on Bitcoin, because, the price action tells you that it's going to get rejected there, come back down. That for me could be the very last dip in this bull market, the last shakeout of the bulls basically, and a complete reset. So do anticipate that. At the moment, the Gaussian, this is why you need to come to your charts. The Gaussian, the lower level of support of the Gaussian is 27,489. So that's already crept up like $300 from our video a couple of days ago. And then obviously the medium line of the Gaussian is creeping up as well. The level of resistance is at 35825. You could almost see, look at it coming up to the 55. You can almost see some kind of, whether it crosses, beautiful, or whether we get the rejection there and we roll, okay, because Bitcoin is due a bit of a swing low in this upside. It's had 4 beautiful daily green candles, okay, so turn off the Gaussian just there. So do expect some kind of pullback. It's normal, okay? So if we do get a level of rejection, we do start to roll back. If we bounce off key level support, it's golden for Bitcoin, because just here, I'll show you on the daily time frame just here for Bitcoin. I'll zoom out a little bit. You've got all this at play, okay? Now, this level of resistance that we've broken out of, we've spoken about this, it's really bullish for Bitcoin. This is really bullish, because since January, you've been in basically an RSI downtrend, which has gave you a bearish divergence, which played out here. But right here, you create this bullish divergence, and this is actually coming into play right now. Do you see this? You've broken out this key level of resistance. Now, what I would like to see here is a back test of this level of resistance as support, because you can see in the RSI it works in waves as well, okay? Now, obviously, when you break resistance, you want to see it held and tested as support. If we get that, beautiful, because this right here, this particular test on the RSI, this could be your last entry point for Bitcoin in this bull market, okay? The confirmation statement that we are not going any lower and we're not going to enter a bear market. Because I've seen so many TA and YouTubers saying we're in a bear market. We're not in a bear market. We've painted no signals of a bear market right now. And I've been fully transparent with you. People are telling you we're in a bear market are lying to you. We're in a corrective phase of a bull market, okay? A drawback. Perfectly healthy, perfectly normal. Brutal, I know, but it's part of the cycle of crypto. Until we get that bear market signal, I wouldn't be lying to you if I told you it was in a bear market. Okay, so yes, that's basically Bitcoin. It's looking relatively healthy, but do expect a level of rejection just there and potentially come down and create a kind of swing low. Even just a retest of this level of resistance, back test of support, we could see that, and that could be your bottom. So yeah, that's basically Bitcoin. Take care, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Let's break above these AMAs, okay? Because if we get above that and hold it, golden. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.